Hello everyone, welcome back to Dr. Saurav's classes. Today we are going to solve another conceptual question from the UPSC Indian Statistical Services Examination 2026 Statistics Paper 2. And one of the distinguishable features of the ISS examination is that it emphasizes the fundamental statistical concepts rather than the lengthy calculations. And the topics like the consistency, unbiasedness, convergence in the probability, convergence in distribution, efficiency, and the asymptotic properties are frequently tested. And today's question is based on the consistency of the estimators, one of the most fundamental concepts in the estimation theory. And if you clearly understand what consistency really means, many objective questions become very straightforward. Okay, so come to the question. An estimator Tn is consistent for gamma theta under which of the following? We are given four statements and select the correct answer using the code given below, and there are four options. We have to select the correct one, right? Now, before solving the statements, let's first recall the exact definition. An estimator Tn is said to be consistent for a parameter gamma theta if as the sample size increases, the estimator gets arbitrarily close to the true parameter. Okay, so mathematically we can say, so this denotes convergence in probability. So this is not merely a property, it is the definition of consistency. Okay. So whenever you hear the word like consistency, your brain should immediately think like large sample means estimator approaches the true parameter. And this keyword is convergence in probability. Okay. Now there are several types of the convergences, like convergence in probability used to define the consistency, convergence in distribution used in the central limit theorem and the asymptotic normality, and almost sure convergence means a stronger than convergence in the probability, and mean square convergence based on the expected squared error. So for the consistency, always remember, okay. Now, statement 1 says Tn is unbiased. Now, does unbiasedness imply consistency? The answer is no. An estimator can be unbiased and still have a variance that does not decrease as the sample size grows. And for consistency, we need the estimator to concentrate around the true parameter as n increases. For example, suppose this is theta, but variance of Tn, this is 100 for every n. Now, even though it is unbiased, its variability never decreases and hence it is not consistent, and therefore statement number 1 is false. Okay. So remember, consistent does not necessarily mean unbiased, and unbiased does not necessarily mean consistent. They are different concepts. Okay. Now, examine the statement number 2. Look, this tells us only that the variance is bounded, but consistency requires, right, along with the bias approaching 0 or directly convergence in probability. So a variance of 0.8 or 0.5 is still too large if it never decreases. So hence statement number 2 is definitely false. Now, students often confuse here with, so these are completely different statements. A bounded variance is not enough. A vanishing variance is what matters. Okay. Now, examine the statement number 3. Look, this is exactly the definition of the consistency. Nothing more needs to be proved. So therefore, statement number 3 is correct. Now, statement number 4. This is not a definition of consistency. In fact, for most of the estimator, instead of the parameter. Okay, so for example, I'm telling you like Tn equal to x bar, then x by n tends to 0, not mu. So hence statement number 4 is false. Okay. So option number A incorrect. Option number B is also incorrect. Option number C exactly correct. Okay, option number D is incorrect. So what will be our final answer for this question? Yes, option number C. All right. So whenever the examiner is asking about the consistency, remember the simple triangle. Unbiasedness is like concerned with the mean, efficiency is concerned with the variance, and consistency is concerned with the large sample behavior. Okay. So remember this, and I think now you can solve all the questions like this. Okay. So see you in the next session. Bye.